Kublai pi baro pi pe RiKhasi channel iwan rasha pi ya ka thup khubor jangani ka taiew menta kimat ki bakong san thonga sarkar yaw Dr. Ram Bishnoi kum UDGP bathamai hadian bala yo bon ki jing ujor na ki pajba le jurib ka BJP ya ka ISBT klat laingot bajular bondali ki yeng bat ki chaka ha ka jingjor uslap ha ka jila abjing ma ka jingki maulai bypass Mijin dat ki doktor ka tanat veterinary na ka khrdop bakmi ya ka jingshalan marat bamdo shaka jila Meghalaya don kam ka jentre lang ka imlang ka salang banyarap iki khenna ki balangop ha ki kamsnio la rakhi ka singi ki kam ringap ha po ka jila ha ka sports badbiang ka St Paul's Higher Secondary School kum kala du ha ka district level inter school sports meet 2022 Haribhoi district bad kiwei de ki khubor ngine phai matash ki khubor bania naki laitali ki kerteng ki bala pha da ka UPSC man ha ka khandai tarik ubnai rim pha mata ka snam 8000 r4r ka sarkar jala kala jiet man ha ka khandre tarik man ta ubnai jemang man ta ka snam 8000 r4r ya u Dr. Ram Bishnoi kum u Director General Police ubathamai ka tanat pulit jong ka jala Meghalaya
U Dr. Bishnoi de IPS officer ubala pass hakasnam shajar khandai spa khandai puai menta ubat kum Special Director General jongkatanat pulit ke jala Assam
u menteri rangba benrap ka sarkar jala ba prestun tinsong la ther kala ya u nongilam ka AITC u Dr. Mukul Sama halor ka jingdawa ka jong u ban pendam no ya ka Meghalaya Gaming Act
Habai kremik la pathai Khubor Ka Taiew ka taiew ba prestun ulong ba balai Dr. Mukul Sangma udang kindit benriu menta ya ka kam ka buladai ban le haki prasnam bola bat ka menteri rangba jong ka jala uba prestun ula penshai ru ba kaniga an naniga act kam dei ka blawan ra thamai Hindre ka detang ka jingpen kalai ki katu ka ni ki benta jong ka an ka bladan lupa
See, the rules is the regulation. So we made the regulation in place. So the act was already there. So you check now. This is not the act that we passed. Not the act. In fact, we bring out the rules and the regulations on the basis of the act.
Sir, coming back to this rain.
Just one question. Sir, leader of opposition has said that you either scrap the act or we will scrap it when we come.
What I'm saying is, I don't know, Mukul that time, why didn't he scrap that? He was there as chief for 8 years. He should have done it. And now why you realize this? Is it because of your political game? That's what I'm saying. This is not fair. When you are the opposition, you talk so irresponsibly. When you are in the ruling, as if everything is well, everything is fine. But before you talk about yourself first. Ask question yourself.
Ka Central Scheme Monitoring Committee jong ka seng BJP Meghalaya managa khat kendai treatment ta ubnai kala hiar ban le jurib ya ka jaka yang bus ka interstate bus terminal ka badan hamawyong Kaniga committee kala le ban jurib hadian bala yo shibon ki jingu jor halor ka jingshnai ka te ka bus terminal uba hek habai kreb ki nong thok bor ulo ong ba kaniga scheme ka dealing ba ka North Eastern Council ka ba palat sa pu phra kloting ka ulong ru ba ka committee kam shim la hon satia ka niga jingshna ba nakliya ka committee ka sa pentip ka sarkar pedeng bat kumjuru shak NEC
Our main concern is after we have received so many complaints and several complaints from the public because as I said by our Vice President, we overcharge to the passenger. But our concern is the safety first, the safety of the people. When we have met the Deputy General Manager today, Salsang A. Sangma, he had been shown us there are so many leakages taking place in this building. So this is because this project is funded by the NEC. That is a rupees 48 crores 31 lakhs. We are from the Central Scheme Monitoring Committee. We have been told specifically by our party BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, all the Central Scheme which is implementing in our state, it has to be monitored by our committee. So we are from the committee. I already introduced you, Kong Bernadette. She is the chairperson of the entire Khasi Hills as the chairperson of the monitoring committee scheme of the Central Scheme. And Badibit is the senior vice president and also the member of the Central Scheme Monitoring Committee. So we are very concerned for the scheme which is funded not only by the central government, even the state government. Our money, it should not be drained out. It has to be fully utilized for the benefit of the people of our state and also the safety of our people. Our concern is there are so many passengers coming from outside the states, from the different outside our states, from the different states of our country. Even the foreigners also, they are coming. Maybe we have not seen now. But our concern is we have to see that they should not be harassed at any point of time. They should not be harassed. Their convenience, their safety is our priority. We don't want to get the bad name of our state of Meghalaya. Today, if anything wrong happened in this center or any other center, but now we are talking particularly for this center. If anything happened, anything bad names, then the entire thing will be spread throughout the country. Tomorrow, who will be blamed? The state of Meghalaya will be blamed. So this thing we don't want to happen in the state of Meghalaya. Personally, physically, we have come here to see about the substandard work being taken up in this building, in this ISBT center. The safety of our people is our concern. So we are going to take up this one and we are going to sit in our meeting and also report to the central government and also to the NEC who are the funding authority for this center.
Kakong amprin ling do ka MLA bala sha suspend ha ka seng Congress kala ong ba kansale banya kren bat umentri rang ba ha ka bay de ba ka te ka yang bas ka badan hamoyong.
I don't know whether the construction errors are there or not, but I know that there have been some complaints about the lack of coordination for transportation of people coming to Shillong or even people from Shillong to travel from the ISBT to main city. I'm aware that there are some deficiencies in that. In fact, I had requested the Honorable Transport Minister to engage actively to ensure that that inconvenience was not caused to the public in general, because if you do not have specific slabs of transportation fee for people to be transported from the ISBT to the city, then there's going to be this manipulation and it overall will disrupt the purpose of the ISBT being located off-site or outside of the main hub of Shillong. I don't know what the difficulties are, so I will not be able to understand what you're saying unless if you tell me clearly what is it that is still not there. I'm told that the tendering of all the shops have also been conducted, so I don't know whether it's fully operational or not. But yeah, maybe we can go and see once and then I'll be able to give you a better reaction on that.
What you see where the videos which were circulated, you can see there are leakages of the ceilings and of the walls, and there are cracks of the walls.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. And it should be attended to quickly, because right now, very shortly, the police bazaar MTC will not be operational any longer. So if you have these kinds of big problems in construction, then we will have a problem to take charge of that particular building. So I will definitely alert the government and I will speak to the Honorable Chief Minister and the Transport Minister and see that this gets sorted out immediately, because that's going to be a big inconvenience to all travellers across the board.
Kajing jur uslap hanong ba Shillong mari ki khapsor menta ka tayew kalawan ra ya kajing tua jong buntali ki chaka kajing du no jong ki yeng ki sem vadru kum ju jong ki men sembrio.
Hakabede bakani Menteri Ketara Revenue ba Disaster Management uba Kermenshela ula pentip bahagni ki jingja langur ki brio kila do e yala kamen sem. U Menteri ula kentu ki paj ba bakin long ki bahusiar ba kumjuru ban ai ka jerap haki por badan kam.
State jongi wilai shipon ki jingdu jong ka state ba khamtam jong ki brio shimetro na kaliang jong ki jing shna ni jing te ki baper ila ki don ki ying ki balong jong ki private but kumchuru jong ki government ki basha tua la tua mo da ni ka landslide, and then kidon kini ki briuru pengi la du ya ki im kalong ke ek basusi pan ong ba hakini ki kaptu kanisngi hakini tayo ni iba iladu khambon ki infrastructure but hadu ki sembriuru iladu naklian junga shwa pangani thu yakini ki ek jinja na karpat ek briu junga state jungi bakin long ki ba fikir ba jingi te but kani ke jinja apo junga state jungi numarni i haman lauslem kashai one bit kani ka jinja numar bauslap ubajur apo junga ke state jungi tena kata daung de bandong ki ba kinsting palat jingi te ke jinja lepti jungi but kumjuru dadon ki ba PE kadon ki chingma na benta kelasai dengan kerpat iki baiba jung state bikin long ki ba ai men sen lang ini da ba pentip ya ki ba ki E ba yo kanja te ka bosi ban ong ba haka kan riu menin kan riu but kan lai tring ni I kam jur ba haka ni ke jingja ha po jung state ni ngilatu ya ki men sem ya ki lai mut ki men sem riu Armut po East Khasi Hills, but even po Ribohoi district. The nalian junga nga I condolence message yakini ki biri family ba blame don lang kat berki, but nakalian jungi ek ba nila kamtam kat kum ke norms ban I yaki ek jingi rap ngin persang kat balat ban pumpoi kloi shaki, but nga request ki officer ru bakin long ki ba pungkloi yaki ek kam. Khamtam hukum kini ki report dengan yo na ki police report na request ya boro ki district bikin long ki ba trash tom ban unsuk ya kam jong padba nomor kim de kwa than nangi henre ka ki kwa ban I ba ka sarkar lani ki department ba pher ki ba dei page ya ki kam ki long ki ba trash tom ba ki ban employ ya ki kam tengah ngai skim boro ki ba long involve hakini ka state jongi na banta jong kini ki calamities prepare bepin long ki briu ki ba trash tom but kloy ga kam khnam ki briu jongi kinum long ki ba kam long ka ji briu tom ki ban up ya kita ki scheme ne ya kita ki jing yo manto jong ki naga ni ki jing ja de haningi I ki reports ki ba prepare bungi I ba kidon ki jingdo ki mararu ba kujo ki jinjia jong kini ke landslide kala pendu sipun ya ki jaka bat kunju iki ying jong ki briu ki bla chakta ngba kini ke flood ru kala kta hasibun te ki soro ki ek infrastructure jong ko government bon ki bla chakta te hani ki details ki khambun bhangan ai be details re ya tangata hang bo jing kapar ki paiba ba pin long ki ba pikir angi skem ladangi tre medbat mesem hoi nginamla ban pensengya ya ga natural calamity reke ek bangila ban long kibri ki balong koklai ban ay ga ta helping hand ban ay jing rap iwe numar bangi mi rap hagni ga por ba kibri ki shem jinjar kanam toy ya ga ta ga jing kwa jong ban ya rap ki ha por ba ki ladon ni ki la biam nangi skem ba yo da se na len jong government ba department nginom palla man le ha por instantly ya ke ek kam reda ke jingi trilang jongi medbat mesem borok ki briu jong state nangi skem gila ban ai jingi rap yukum kini ki briu ki ba shem galanot hakni ga calamity
Hadin kitu ki khubor nya sangya shwa shipo dang yai sa ban ngin swan phai biang shapi bat kini ki pat ki khubor abjing ma ka jingki maulai bypass Mijin dat ki doktor ka tanat veterinary na ka khadop bakmi ya ka jingshalan marat bamdo shaga jila Meghalaya Don kam ka jentre lang ka imlang ka salang banyarap iki khina ki balangop ha ki kam snio La rakhi ka singi ki kam ringap hapo ka jila Haga sports Badbiang ka St. Paul's Higher Secondary School kumkala du haga district level inter school sports meet 2022 Haribhoi district Bad kiwei de ki khubor Hiraya sab angi ki RiKhasi channel nginya beteng bia bantai ki Khubor. Manhaga step jongka singihat majai minta katiyo u President jongka The Ultimate Legend Bikers Association tulba uba seibor lang ling do nonglan ulayo ikijing ujona ki pai ba halor ka jinglong jingman jongka jingking molai bypass.
Uba sebor lakinti ya सरकार बड़ी मंत्री के तना PWD बोन पिचितम यो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर बड़ी के इंजीनियर के बड़ी पे yakane namar ke jingtrei torti jongki kababo jingma yo bobon balang kene ke jingki en kala ban ngat hagalo kono ko por khamtam hakum kini ki por bajur islam bar kala ruban shim ni ke jing imbreu lada om maramot no
tam step sakti bakali jingki mo lai pa badan don ko ke jingkrak ba jing ma ka bakhau ma ti teknik surok ba pe kliu kalau sam ko bakali ka sam ko chen bakali ka jiki kala ban klem hanu no pot bat kala ban kalonno te kabu ka jingma ka bakrau ji pa ba penut kami kan surok ni dan perkhat bakali surok maulai bypass kan rak sibun ban laj na ka jing theng kali nama maulai pom lakhatnya ban tusuk ka sarkar ka snai kali ka surok ka kali ka maulai bypass ban solve traffic jam bat mentapan kadang hajima nama baliu dan kontraktor ba ngai kani ka jing kitrei torti batang mata tang kat nosnem mentang i ba kani ka surok kani mentang hi hak takut bar khoj bun ki kali lak takut bat kidan ki bayat dak jing siir bat kidan bersiat yang ada bijak kimnu cukan cu song kali nama baliu kiti yok klem menunuk pot bat nak kalian jangan ngong ba kasarkan kare mencim action ya kontraktor bat engineer balik inspection ya kadi namar baliu yo kadon katingma ka bakrau
Ki Dr. Jongkatnat veterinary minta katayo ki lami bat khang jindat naga khardop ka badi khmi ya ka jing shalan ya ki marat bamdo shagajala Meghalaya ka badan ha umling
kene ke jingja klaja ka khatsan trik mentau banai ha ka por chpho baji ye min Karkum ke jing te bala yo lum lo ong bagini ki doktor kilapan pau ke jing bitar ra ka bakhang khardep no ya kate ke jakatrei hadien baklami ke jing bam yasngo thu jing mut bat ka wei par ka ken hon ka bapet bar khami ye ki kor kisla ban shala ni kini kimra chapo ka jala Meghalaya wala kite ki doktor jakatrat veterinary kim shimla tre ban kran chi nong tho khubor hashwa bakin mi no ra kate ke jaka hindai gat kum ka khubor bala yo jing te blong bakani ka kenrum kenram kalaja tang namar ka jing don chi kunhun bala kenno ru bakide ki brio jo ki menteri jong sarkar jala ki bashim kabu banle kum ki nong pen nong khmi hindai ki dawa ra ka dor pisa ka bahe na ki nong shalani kini kimrat chapo ka jala
Ka seng kinong di madan hanong ba shalong manhaga khat kendai terik mentau banai jemang arhajar arpuar kala otkik da kajing kemen hadien baka sarkar jela kala wengno ya ka an ka bakhang ye ki pai ba ki badi jing di hamadan badru kumju kala pen pau hakmat jong ka yeng ka shari ba kan bud no ya ka an jong ka sarkar pedeng
kani ka an jong ka sarkar pedeng ka ong baka sarkar jela ka di ben pej ba kinok song di madan ki di bendon hakawi ke jaka khana ma ai la de ki kinyo bandi jing de ban ka mai ban kaji kinong di manan kat ba ikong anjelar ngan ulang nang ilam jaga ka kanhon kilap pulang ke jing kek ba ka juga poru kilap pau ka jing smokman da ka bong bagani ka jing job jok kinong di manan ke ba kanthop ke ba bon kinong kemi ki wak besa ba tia hi lagi jong ki khon
nanu arhajar khatsan kuma chupet kan mai ba ka jing de pathar ye ki nong di madan ka jing kri no ya ka umbam umdi ka jongki na ka bakhang la ki ban di jing di ka bam ka sho pat na ka liang ka tur ngioi ba lung khna ki kan thai sho mare asnang shatum kya lum ki tiar kitar namak shabe ha kulet shabe ha municipal but ni smo tho ba ka to ka jingle ka dei ka balong arbitrary ne ka basu long bean ka basu yat hak ko ka sni fisngo mon be ko ka sni phim mon be but kalong kum basyo le akai no kum miao ki knai mo ya mare eri bat ka dinang ta pangia bersang banya kendu baki nong de madan banya kran ba ki kita ki jing ba ki kita ki hok ki jongki namar ba ka jing no senyang saka ekonomi ka jongi ki nong de madan ki dei ki kan hon ki ba ar ki ba no senyang puntang saka yo ka em jo ka state ka jongi hadien ki nong rap ki ba ai bam id yangi ki ba no senyang kakan hon jo kinong di madan hi la pau de ki studies bakadei kakan hon ka ba yang ki kijat la jong ki ba persang ban yo ki kam ki jam yang ki kijat la jong bakani ka jingle jong ki ru ka no senyang saka ekonomi jo ka state bat ka jing le pathar kum tu ka jing le bi an ta ka ba be ya ki kam tam ki yo I kani ka seng ka ba nyau phau percent ki dei ki long kumi khasi ba bon ki bakit khun rei haba pi be no ya ki kum to kin ai bam id la ke ki chong school la ke ki still by why la ke bat nang ta ka sedang ka jing ya selok ka jongi bat kinong de madan bat henriu snam mentang layat lenti bat ning kong ka challenge ka long ban pensang ya ka to ka an ka bawan bi an ka Meghalaya Act ru ka de ka an ka long bi an mar ka kawan hadin bakal adon ka Central Act ki klem kwa ban pentre ka mek Central Act na kumbala patai shin ka de ka act ka biang bha ki kendon ka patai shai bakadon ka jing ithu ka jing buram ya ki nong de madan kan don ka regulation rei ringkat ka regulation ka dei ru bandon ka protection of livelihoods but dei na gani ka daw bangi poi sa court ban challenge ka to ka an jo ka sarkar Meghalaya but nadu pasdang kan nong rim jo ka ni ka jing yakhi ka dei halor ka hok pat ka jing shisha nadu pasdang ka ni ka seng wa ki nong di madan ki klem ong bangin le kat baman ki ong wan lam ya ka an ya ka Central Act na mangi tip shai pa ka long ka bit pa biang ban penbet ya ki bero but menta ka sing ya don hang ni na mar ka dei ka sngi jong ka jing job jong ka jing shisha na mar ni klem le krong ni grand bet halor ki kendon jong ka an but ka dei ka jing ya wan lam jong baro banya sngu thu ka ka ta ka thong but ka jing yai ne riu snem ka bang su na mar ba pun ki ba pen shoi pun ki ba pen persang ban pen ya pat ya fry kan ka seng pun ki ba kena pun ki ba kwa ban wan lam ki communal issues pun ki ba kwa ban letterwa kum ba ki pila yo snow ki member jong handrai na do ba ka yang hi kan ka seng wat ka tu ka jing sha le ben om tang na ka sarkar handrai wat ni ki bre shi metro men shuak shit lum khajna na ki nong de madan handrai na do ba don ka seng don chu ban not na malba kini baro ki atli ba ki yang lang de menta ka si ka de ka jing job jong ki rew kan thai ki nong de madan jong ki indigenous rights but jong ki nong bala but ka kwa ban ai ka ni ka message sha ki nong song shnong jong ka jila Meghalaya ba habang ya tli habang ya wan lang ba ka nong rem jong I ka long ka ba shai ka ba khoj ka nong rem ka ba don halor ki hok lada ka simpor ka nu ka noru ha ba kut ka jing job kan dei ka jongi ban ngi la ban job dang bon ki bang ha ban ya khon ka koi ka khia ka puli puthi ka ni ka tai ban habang ya wan lang ban ya kren halor ka an ya kren halor ka jing shisha ngin yo ya ka jing job
bat menin kan hi hadin ka jing kun dan ni lu snem unong ya thai ka saudara selaw ai da jing ko sau unong besar aying sari ba pertam no ya ka an sana state nomor ka bam don jing ya ta hano ro halor kinong di mata de ban pentri kam no ru ya ka Central Act de bat anda la pentri kam ru bat sen ru ngidang ya ai ka city is chief secretary ba ngi pen mau biang ya ki sa sien ki ta ki rule ba ya ki andala trekam kata ka Central Act ro umno ban pentri kam ya ka habdon kata ka habsnai kata ka town vending committee habdon kita ki hapo ka hoy hapo ke town vending committee habdon kata ka election ba kita ki member ki badai hapo ka town vending committee ro na ka 6% ni habdon mangi kinong di madan ni ki ba khamte pha ki haban ya trai lang kan bat ni haban ya pej lang hano bala bandi bat hano bamla bandi hano vending zone hano no vending zone hano hawking zone hano no hawking zone pat haban le ka institute survey khanang ba phila bantip ino ibashong hangno badai ban survey ka babnya ba kino ki badai hok ban shong bat kino ki bandai hok bat katum ka skim ro ki dai ban pentre ka namar nadu nado ka basrang ki ngim syam lapan palat ya ka ani pan kat kum ka ani bar hitik sai ro la rius na mata ka singe trekam ka jong yem kiale man ne ki ya sum ko le kim kwa ban trekam ne ka ni ka sarkar jong ya ka an halor ya ka central an halor ki mandi maran ngim tip re bangi tip banginum kan ran din ro bangi tip ha ka bakut am ka jingjap ka dei ka hok hi
Menteri Kena ke Sarkar Pedeng uberi pet ya katanat an USP Singh Bagel ulapan pau bat ong ba kalong kebadan kam ya kilong yeng kilong sembat rukum joi ke imlang ke salang banyak trelang banyak rap ya ki kena ki balangop haki kam sniu bat rukum joi banyak rap ki banyak pat hagalenti ke badai
ya kini ulong hadir ke jengit jungo jeng u ya kawai dagi jaka ba pensa ki kena ulong ru bah kari India borok kawai ki kam sniu ki bah ba pok pokso ki kiu bah kat bah ke jela beglaya pat kam da jele la debon kum gini ki jaj case
Today I visit the juvenile center. So 17 boys are there. Out of 17, 15 are in POSCO. So this is the responsibility of the society. I think good quality education and the friendship of the bad friendship, uneducation and the family atmosphere is not good. These are the reason for POSCO. Second one, काउंसलिंग होनी चाहिए. दूसरा है कि जो धर्म गुरु हैं, चाहे वो वहाँ क्रिश्चियन बच्चे भी थे, हिंदू बच्चे भी थे और मुस्लिम बच्चा भी था, उनके धर्म गुरुओं को वहाँ पर जाकर के कुछ ऐसे व्याख्यान उपदेश, कुछ कहानियाँ, कुछ किस्से ऐसे सुनाने चाहिए जिससे उनका हृदय परिवर्तन हो.
So do you agree that Meghalaya, it's also on the rise, there's a rise of, POXO cases and a lot of,
All over India, POXO cases are going right, but in Meghalaya, I saw what type of case FIR laws in Meghalaya. So, not murder ज़्यादा नहीं है, लूट डकैती भी ज़्यादा नहीं है यहाँ पर. Mostly cases are either in POSCO or in narcotics act. So this is the responsibility of society. This is the responsibility of the NGOs and the parents and the caste leaders and the society. ये वो counseling करें.
Komisi Benta Banyak Snok Tilang Hakajing Rakhi Yaka Meghalaya World No Tobacco Day 2022 Belapan beda katanat education halor ka pang anti-tobacco ka Alpha English Higher Secondary School Nongpo manhaga arpo terik mentau benai ka lapan long ya ka jingya bat ba ka belas dang nadu ki mensyam jong ka nega school tetel ling ba ka surok ba Nongpo hadu ko office DTO
la pelong khnai kani ka jingya pat ba ban pensau thui ki pat ba nong shong shnong kumjuru ki samla pule ya ka jingma jong ka jing di duma ki bakta ka koi ka khya ha kani ka jingya pat ba lai shim benta shirham nadu ki khna school ringkar ka jing sanra lang ki no hikai hadim bla dep ka te ka jingya pat ba la pelong ru ka jing bam smai ban om di duma la ni pinan kam yo duma ubala ban kta ka koi ka khya ban la pun kut pat ka signature campaign blai shim benta ki khna school ki no hikai bat ki ru pat ba
Today we organized this anti-tobacco rally that is from Alpha English School, and we're doing this so that we'll create awareness amongst all the people, even in the school itself. Even students, we see nowadays they're taking tobacco, so this is not only an awareness for the people around in the area, but also for the students so that they may also not take tobacco. And tobacco nowadays has been very rampant, so I believe that this rally will create some kind of awareness that people will not use tobacco, and since it's really injurious to health, not just to the people smoking, but also to the ones around those smoking. So I believe that this rally will somehow help create that awareness in their minds that it should not be done, and the students themselves are the ones taking to the streets, so that we will stop everyone, create this awareness that they will not take tobacco.
From this rally, we are giving that awareness not only to the people in the local areas, but we're telling the authority, the higher authority, to take in charge. Especially nowadays, you see this practice of thieving is very prevalent, right? We see every day in the news. There's for example, in Nongkwa recently, right? So it's very important for us students to, the voice of the students to reach the authorities of the locality, so that they'll take in charge of any causes. For example, if as a student, right, they are supposed to what to say? They are supposed to to focus on the studies, but with the coming of tobacco, sometimes with the coming of tobacco, especially smoking, and smoking is very injurious to health, as we all know, and it affects not only to the person, individual alone, but it affects to the other. For example, a child, if he smokes in front of child, it affects his children also, because he's breathing that same air.
Ki kina school jongka St. Gabriel's Secondary School Upper Shillong managa khat kendai treatment tau banai chemang arhajar arpuar kila penlong daka jinga yat pai ba khnang manya yo benta ba yesnok tilang ha jing rakhe ya ka World No Tobacco Day.
Ya kini ka jinga pat ba la ya ki surok shrong bar ki surok ba ban pen pa ka jing sne jong duma bar ki wei ki jing di ki kina school kila ya perta ba ra da ki placard ban pen I ka jing sne jong duma.
Hadin kita Khubor nya sangya yang sashipor daya saban ni tang shibit arbit hadin ni swan phai yang shapi nak mentai kini ki pai Khubor ki barasa la rakhi ka singi ki kam ring up hapo ka jela haga sports Badbiang ka St. Paul's Higher Secondary School Kumkala du haga district level inter school sports meet 2022 Haribhoi district bad kiwei de ki Khubor. Pidaya pe yang ngi RiKhasi channel ngin ya betai ki Khubor ki badangsa ka Directorate of Horticulture Jilla Meghalaya menha ka arpau tarik mentau benai kala pelong ya ka jing rakhe ya ka World Bee Day ne ka sngi jong king up but ka theme lani ka phang pedeng jong ka ne ka jing rakhe ka long promote beekeeping lani ban kintiyo ya ka kam ring up ka ban long ka jing rap ka bakraw ya ki nong rap
USC Sandhu Secretary Joko Sarkar Jilla ubapet ya katanat kerap karyang ulolong kong san hakani ka jarakhe bar hak jingkran jo ula ban ka jingdan kam banang kentiu shushu ka jingring up khnam kan long jerap ikinong rap bad ikinong ring up ulong bawatla kani ka kam kana nang kiu kat banang mi kisngi hendai kani ka kam kadang don bun ki jing e hak jo ko por ulong ba ka badan kam menta kalong barwat iki yo ki hat na ka benta ban pinya yo ya kangap ka ba pinmi de kinong ring up jong ka jala
as many as 15 goals out of 17. In achieving 15 goals out of 17, these have very important role to play. It gives us a perspective of how much is the importance of development in human development and in the sustainable development on this planet. So we should understand that, as in the very beginning of this program, where we could hear the quote from the Einstein, where if there are no bees, there is no survival for humans. So people who are very closely associated with bee development will understand it. So it reflects the conducive environment for the habitats of bees. If we are spoiling the habitats, then we are spoiling our own environment. So it requires a lot of effort. This celebration of event today should draw our attention about the role of bees in human development, not only from the perspective of economics. So for a state like Meghalaya, where we are in a very fragile setup, the sustainable development by protecting our environment is very important. So I would like to draw your attention of all the participants regarding the renewed focus on natural resource management by the government of Meghalaya or the union government at various stages. And even if you see the latest initiative, the Amrit Sarovar, on the occasion of 75th anniversary of independence, where the target is to develop 75 Amrit Sarovars, that means the ponds which has the holistic development of a pond, which includes plantation and again agroeconomic activities in all across the country. So Meghalaya government of Meghalaya also has committed itself to develop at least 75 ponds in each district.
Ka MSME Export Promotion Council MSME EPC menakasi thok ding jong ka tayo kala khot bat wer ye kinong shong shnong jong ka jala Meghalaya ki bakwa ban yang halagi jong ki kijat da ka baseng yala ki jong ki kam bakin wan shakmat na banta bakin yo ya ki jeng rab hagi babun tali kilyang
Hakaje kran mikila pathai Khubor chairman juk MSME EPC Dr DS Rawat ringkar kaje don lang MLA ke bentham kra constituency wa AL hek ulai thu bak MSME ka angnur baniara bi nong shong shnong jogni ke jala hakabe de ber ka sengkam sengjam da ka bapulong ki jing IG kai bar plela plelen tiru kumno ban yo ki scheme phero pher bala mang kar pang da ka sarkar pedeng da ka benta ki samla ki bam don kam don jam.
So we are trying to be bringing them here, and so that they could. The only thing is that they will have their own parameters that or a barometer that the product has to be of this quality or that quality. Those who meet that kind of a quality products or specification, they will have a market. But certainly we will be trying to helping the northeastern states in that direction too. The job is difficult. It's a difficult job, and still we are trying to be helping particularly the small scale industries.
Kamu kalau mentah buat bagi ikam ke mangila bende apa ke state Meghalaya tu. Buat bagi beliau ke masina kini ke wine aye. Kira abnyo ada kejingira macam dah riga MSME begini ki facilities na central government na state government kum ki grant na kum ki subsidy lang bugla abnyeng kala ke jogi kijat taga bagisna yaki wine repair ako ki yeng sem jogi iko abne ya ka fishery port fishery farm dan buku abne ya ka horticulture buku abne tung sentiu dan buku abne ya ki craft bachna jingsna ki dagi seed ki tree kidan ki buku abne tree SNEM buku abanduri CR kita bolak ki view gila abad facilitate under apa kenega MSME
ngine pai menta sa ka Khubor sport ka office jong u district sports officer Ribhoi district menta ka tayo ka lapan ha pardano ya ka lumpong ya lekai hapring ki school ki bahaba po ka district ya ka balatip kum ka district level inter school athletic meet 2022
Yakani Lumpung Ilaka Sport and School of Fair Lawan Ban Play Purda Deputy Commissioner Arpit Upadhyaya, Hagajeda Langru Superintendent of Police Ugiri Prasad, District Sports Officer Uba Bobby L. Nombet, Uba RB Shadab, President RBDSA, Barkiway. Like Sakiru Bahakani Lumpung Ilaka Sports, Lawan Manesh Benta, Dakabashirham, Hadu Arpu Art League School, the Kalenka District, Kibanyakuna Hikadan Ilaka Repair.
And I would like to express my heartiest congratulations to Riboi district and mostly to the sportspersons of Riboi for achieving the best position in the district in the whole state. And I think a lot of credit goes to Bobby also for his continuous zeal, his enthusiasm in organizing events like this. So for past 2 years, because of pandemic, we were not able to organize athletics meets, but finally we are having it now, and despite rains and all, we will still continue with this thing. So this shows the amount of excitement that we have, all of us, and the kind of participation we are having here today. So this fills my heart with a lot of joy being the Deputy Commissioner here. See, I would like to first tell about, just express my feeling that it is not the importance of sports meets like this. It is from events like this that we are able to find out young budding talents, and these young college students, school students can be nurtured after some time to attain better quality in sports, to emerge as a sports person from this level only.
Hashobin Pinkut in Pesobiang Shapi, Yaki Pangi Bakongsan Sashisian. Tonga Sarkario Dr. Latjaram Bishnoi kum UDGP Ubathamai. Hadian Balayo Bon Kijing Ujorna Kipaiba, Lejurib ka BJP Yaka ISBT. Klat Laingut Bajular Bundaliki Yeng Batki Jaka Hakajinjur Uslap Hakajilla. Abjingma Kajinki Maulai Bypass. Mijindat ki doktor ketenat veterinary na ka kherdop bakmi ya kajing shalan marat bamdo Shagajilla Meghalaya. Don kam ka jentre lang ka imlang ka salang banyarap iki kena ki belangop haki kam snio. Laraki ya kasingi ki kam ringap hapo ka jilla. Haka sports Badbiang ka St. Paul's Higher Secondary School kumkala du haka district level inter school sports meet 2022 Haribhoi district. Bad kiwei de ki Khubor. Badai kitungin pudkut noi gani katub Khubor kani katiyo mentangin siya siyambiang bad pibaro hakatai kuway pat katayo kabanwan kubli pibaro bat yasam.